What's up guys, this is Chronic and welcome to a brand new episode of my FIFA 14 Team of the Week predictions. Welcome back. Today we're going to be predicting the Team of the Week number 12, which I believe is coming out on the 4th of December. It's going to be first Team of the Week in December, and there's some quite good performances over the week, should I say. There's quite a few high-rated players as well that could possibly be out in tomorrow's Team of the Week, but these are my predictions for this week's Team of the Week, guys. So stay tuned and let's get straight into the plays. We're going to start with the substitutes here, and the first player we're going to have here is a goalkeeper called Ricardo. This guy plays in the Liga Portuguesa. I'm not too sure on the actual squad he plays for, but as you can see here, he has already picked up an inform, plays for Academica in the Liga Portuguesa, and this guy picked up a clean sheet as well as a penalty save versus Porto, last year's champions in the title, picked up a clean sheet as well as a penalty save to make their team go on to win 1-0. A very good performance indeed, and this guy will probably be definitely be upgraded into a goalkeeper here. Moving on to the next player, we're going to start off with some defenders. First player we're going to have here is Cadiz. Plays for Birmingham City. Paul Cadiz plays as a right back. This guy picked up two goals. One was a penalty as well as a clean sheet at the weekend in their 3-0 win. Not too sure on the actual team there, but a very, very good performance indeed. Moving on to the next player, we've got a player, another fullback, should I say. We've got Oviedo. Brian Oviedo plays for Everton, and this was probably his first game in quite a long time, and he goes out and just goes and pulls off a very, very good performance, picking up a goal and assist as well as clean sheet in their 4-0 win. Not too sure if he actually got man of the match, but I know he played fantastically well in that game. Watched the highlights, and this guy was all over the pitch playing phenomenal. Moving on to the next substitute, we're going to have Chris Commons, the Celtic left mid player. Celtic Scottish League was playing in the William Hill Cup, but I'm not too sure. I was kind of struggling to find another midfielder to put in my substitutes, and I came across Chris Commons, who had a fantastic performance in, overall Celtic's performance against Hearts was unbelievable, winning at 7-0 there. Fantastic performance. Commons picking up a hat-trick, and I believe he got a couple of assists, maybe, an assist at least in that game. I can't remember off the top of my head, but very, very good performance indeed. Moving on to the next substitute, we've got another centre attacker mid, and that is Jawado or Gorado. I'm not too sure how you pronounce that, but it plays for Spartak Moscow in the Russian league, and this guy picked up 2 goals playing out on the left, I do believe, just overall fairly good performance. Other player, Costa, I do believe, playing behind him, picking up 2 assists and the man of the match, I do believe. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Moving on to the next player, we're going to move on to some of the strikers. We've got a player called Dine, plays for Victoria in the Liga do Brazil. This guy went out and picked up 2 goals and assists as well as man of the match. However, missing a penalty before he could have gone and got his hat-trick. That's not a nice way to end the game, but still a very, very good performance indeed. Moving on to the final player on the suspense, we're going to have a player called Kim Dong-Ki. Plays for Gangwon, I think it is, FC in the K-League. And this guy picked up a hat-trick in their 3-0 win at the weekend. So let's move on to the starting 11. Suspense, not the strongest of teams, shall I say, but the starting 11 definitely makes up for that. In goal, we're going to have a player called Perrin, plays for Genoa in the Serie A. This guy picked up 10 saves, man of the match, as well as in their 1-0 draw over Torino. Very, very good performance indeed, keeping his squad in the game to get the 1 point there against Torino. It seems to be a very troubling team, I believe, beating Roma to get rid of their win streak or something. Not 100% sure on that one, or getting the draw at least. Moving on to the defenders, first player we're going to have here is, no, it's going to confuse it up a bit. Let's put this player over here. We're going to have Salovic, the Bosnian-Herzegovinian player. He's playing left back for Hoffenheim quite a bit the start of the season. But this guy went out, played left back, I think it was against Werder Bremen. Picked up, 2 goals and assist as well as a man of the match. A couple of those goals coming from penalties. So, not too strong, but also letting in 4 goals in the sense that it was a 4-4 draw. He wasn't the blame to some of the goals, but had a fairly solid performance as a left back, should I say. Picking up 2 goals and assists, which, yes, they're penalties, but still fairly average performance there. Moving on to the first centre-back, we're going to have a player called another Perrin, shall I say. Plays for Saint Etienne in the French League 1. Fairly young player, fairly solid as well at the back, picking up 2 goals, clean sheet, and man of the match in Saint Etienne's 4-0 win at the weekend. A fantastic performance indeed. And moving on to the final defender, we're going to have big old Thiago Silva, the Brazilian machine at the back, playing for PSG, picking up a goal as well as a clean sheet in their 4-0 win as well over Lyon there. Very, very good performance by Perrin as well as by Thiago Silva. So let's move in to the midfield here. The first player we're going to have on the right, actually played left in the game, is Sami Nasri, plays for Manchester City, who went out and played, I believe it is Swansea. Nasri picking up 2 goals in that game on the left hand side, as well as the man of the match award in their 3-0 win. Very, very good performance indeed. Moving on to the first midfielders, the first player we're going to have here is Aaron Ramsey, the guy who seems to be on top of the world so far in terms of football. Absolutely outstanding performance at the weekend, and another very, very good performance. He just seems to be playing good every time. This guy picking up 2 goals against Cardiff. Very, very good player. I believe he played as a CDM, and I believe Arsenal won. I think it is 3-0 there. So it could possibly get a clean sheet if you really want to say CDMs get clean sheets. But still, nevertheless, a fantastic performance by Aaron Ramsey there. Moving on to the next midfielder, we've got a player in the Serie A, which is going to be Montolivo, the AC Milan centre mid. 84 rated here, picked up a goal as well as an assist and man of the match in AC Milan's 3-1 win. A very, very good performance indeed by Montolivo there. And moving on to the final midfielder, we're going to have Robin, the Bayern Munich midfielder, should I say. Actually played on the left this game as well. Picking up 2 goals in Bayern Munich's 2-0 win at the weekend. Picking up the Man of the Match award as well. Some very, very good performances by Robin this year so far. And definitely deserves an inform card. So we've got quite a few high-rated players. 88, 84, Ramsey already had an inform, Nasri 84, Silva 87, and we're going to move on to this big boy himself, Gareth Bale, who he's definitely going to go and get an inform card. Not too sure where he actually played. I believe he played out on the right, so he will be, I'm guessing, a right wing or a right mid, which could work very, very well. Cristiano Ronaldo on the left, Bale on the right maybe, and some Messi in the middle. That could be an outstanding up front in Ultimate Team. But Bale going out, picking up 3 goals, an assist and man of the match in Real Madrid's 4-0 win over I can't think of the name, but I think they're near the bottom. I think it's Real Vallecano. I'm not too sure on the top of my head, but I know they're fairly low down, but still, nevertheless, a hat-trick as well as an assist in the 4-0 win. An absolutely fantastic performance there, and just showing Real Madrid can still do it even if they don't have Cristiano Ronaldo there. But moving on to the strikers here, the final players of the squad. First player we're going to have here is another Liga BVA player, and that is Jonas, a Brazilian striker. Plays for Valencia. This guy went out and picked up a hat-trick and man of the match in their 3-0 win. Got subbed off, I believe, in around the 60th minute. I'm not too sure on that accuracy there, but still 3 goals. Had a number of different other chances he could have gone and got his more, but still in a very, very good performance. And some of these goals were absolutely, well, just perfect in the net. One ball came in from a volley, hit it on the full volley, straight in the top of the roof of the net. Keeper had no chance. Moving on to the final player of the squad, we're going to have another French League 1 player, and that's Ben Yedder, playing for Toulouse, picking up a hat-trick as well as man of the match in their 5-1 win at the weekend. Some very, very good performances this weekend so far. As you can see here, this is the squad here. All in their form and glory. As you can see, their ratings have been increased by a couple. Looking nice and fresh in their inform cards. As you can see, they're very, very nice rated players. Silva, Robin, Nasri, Bale, Montolivo. Jonas looks okay. Ramsey. Some very, very nice players. Also, Ricardo maybe could be alright in the Liga Portuguesa squad. But the bench doesn't look too strong, but the starting 11 looks very, very impressive indeed, guys. So let's have a quick look at this squad, as you can see here. Some of the star players, Yedder, maybe Jonas, he could go for a bit cheap. Perrin, not too sure what his pace will go up to. Salivic, probably the worst, possible left back you could go and get, but you never know if he's going to be there, because obviously kind of letting in 4 goals as a defensive unit isn't the strongest of performances by your defense, but doesn't really matter. Picking up 2 goals and assists is fairly solid from any fullback player. But guys, this is coming to the end of the episode. If I've missed any players, remember to put that in the comments, put the reasons why. I know the comments are kind of dodged up, but I really appreciate any support, any feedback, anything I could do better in the videos. Put that in the comments. Any alternative players, put that in as well. Also, I've got a link for the squad builder on FootWiz. Go and check that out if you want to have a quick look in depth of the squad here. See how I compare up to the team will be coming out tomorrow on the 4th of December. But guys, this is the end of the episode. If you like the show, make the like button, also subscribe. Stay tuned to the series, and this has been Quick Rush. Until next time, adios.